All right, I might as well show AJ's pickup.
25 bucks. Somebody
25
brought
bucks.
to me.
Yes, that's right. How did you get that?
What?
How did you get? Why did they come to you?
Because they came to you first.
Because they came to me first, and I was like, I ain't dealing with Pokemon cards right now.
So I figured I'll buy them.
Yeah, you definitely buy them. Just maybe another time. But I was like, I don't want to spend any money today, so I'll pass it on to you.
I got some decent ones.
Did he come twice or just one time?
The second time was all garbage, so I just...
So yeah, because you said you probably the good stuff. So are these the best?
No, there's a lot. I didn't even check what's good or not. He just told me the price, and I said, okay. I saw one card that was worth it.
Worth the price? Okay. So you're checking them now?
I'm gonna go in the car and check them eventually.
Oh, so you didn't even check them?
No.
Are these two good ones?
They could be.
Okay, you're not sure why? Because they're high power, or are they for?
High power.
Okay. Oh wow, 130 and 90. Okay, what's considered high power? Anything over 70?
No, anything over 100. Really.
Oh, well, this is 90 though.
That could be a rare card.
Okay.
Like this is a cool card.
So anything over 100 is high power.
This one's like 10.
Let me see. Oh, so you already know this is a $10 card.
And guys, do not quote me on it because I know like Dan's in the comments like, let's go for 10.
Oh, I just looked it up and the price is up. No, it's worth $11. You know, it's like.
Do not quote me.
Yeah.
But like.
Well, that's what it'll be like. You said you'd sell us for 10.
This is cool.
They do that to me all the time.
Scissor. Let's say
That's 100. Okay. And see, you play, so you kind of know this stuff, right?
I don't play.
Oh, you don't? You never played when you were a kid?
I was a kid.
Oh, okay.
Just like after.
Well, did you play the game though, right? Is the video game different than the card game?
Very.
Very?
This is probably the best card.
Let me see.
But I'm not sure. I have another good card in there. That's 20.
So you think this is the best one? As of now?
But
well, 130 power.
These are older 2000s. Like,
any first edition?
No.
Okay.
These are like 2008, 2007.
Okay.
But like these are cards I never really see anymore.
No, because everybody's onto it. Everybody's wise. I already know, like first edition's over here. Even I know that, right? And I know high power, you know? And then hollow. You start off with hollow.
So like the price I paid, 25, is not bad.
No, you did great.
Like Mewtwo could be okay. Mewtwo could be okay.
Yeah, Mewtwo ought to be good.
And remember, Pokemon's up right now.
He's supposedly the most, yeah, because of the movie. Yeah. Mewtwo is the most powerful of all, right?
I got more in here.
Oh, okay. Do you,
3 for 25, $10 piece.
so, on the tins don't sell for much, right?
No. And I'm more in here.
Do you think they would sell for more?
I probably got a couple hundred Pokemon cards.
Okay. And what do you think value-wise for your 25?
I have to look at it.
Do you think you got like 150?
Let me do this.
Wow.
Ship with me after I do the math.
Okay. All right. So when? Like a half an hour?
Half an hour.
Okay. So I'll come back in a half an hour.
Yes.
He likes that one. All right. I'll be back.
For my purposes.
Here you go. You ready?
Well, I'll show you, but.
$5? Go ahead.
I probably have to look at the rest at home.
Yeah.
But these are ones I know from top of head.
For sure.
This is 25 alone.
Let me see. Nice.
That's 25. That pays for everything.
Very good.
This is 15 to 20.
15 to 20.
This is like 5, easy $5.
Yeah, whatever.
Mewtwo's like $10.
Nice.
Ditto's like 5.
Okay. So what do you got? Like
this
40 already or 50?
And this is 5. All right, come up to
60?
90.
Oh, 90. Do it again.
It's like 25.
25.
And 25 is 45.
Oh, okay. 45.
Plus 7, or I'll say 10.
Okay. 55.
55 plus 5.
60.
Plus 5.
65.
Plus 5.
70.
Plus 5. Like
75. Not bad.
That's 3 times my money.
Very good.
And
that's just 3 cards. The rest are, you know.
And I still got a bunch.
The tins and everything else.
I probably can sell the cards in the store for 50 cents or
yeah, good deal. Yeah. It was definitely a good deal. So, you know. And now you can either sell them online or
I'll
at the
sell
store.
these online.
Unless somebody wants to buy them from me, AJ, right?
Somebody wants them, hit me up.
That's right. Just message AJ.
I think these two are going to fly off the shelf.
Yeah? Well, that'll be great, right? I can't wait to open up and start selling out of there. You know, I can't wait.
I'm waiting for the orders to come.
Yeah. Soon, right? Soon? All right. All right, I'm going to go back over there. I'll see you in a bit. We'll do my pickup and your pickup. So you got this. I'll try not to get the chocolate that you spilled all over yourself in there.
Shut up!
We ate chocolate ice cream, which is messy. So this is cool. What'd you pay?
$5.
What are you going to do with it?
I don't know yet.
Well, it's nice. I saw you were hanging it up. So.
Well, I hung it up.
CDs are
because it was in my
$3, 2 for
pocket.
$5. Just so you know. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I hung it up because it was in my pocket and I didn't want to spend
Yeah, I might as well. All right, now I'm going to show what I got. I'll do it over here. That. And this. Okay. This, I should be wearing glasses. Hold on one second, just so I can see all the details with my eyes. And I can make sure we're in focus and stuff like that. All right. This is art glass, but this is not American art glass, so I'm not going to keep this. If you've never seen this before, it's a Mdina design, and Mdina is spelled M-D-I-N-A. Mdina is not Italian. It's not Murano. I believe it's like I think it's a country between Italy and Spain. I don't see anything wrong with it. You know, that's a sticker residue there. It looks really nice. I'll show Mdina one more time so you can see what it looks like. This glass isn't... Let's see. Try and focus on it. This glass isn't super valuable. But... And I'm not 100% sure, but I'm assuming that I paid... because I paid 10 for this, I could probably sell this from 40 to 75, not 100% sure. It's a nice big size, though. So it's a good-looking one. I would sell it if it's not worth like 75 and up. I'll just put it in my showcase for between $30 and $40, or yeah, probably the showcase. All right, this is the second thing I got, and I also paid 10 for this. This is woodwork. It's carved, and to me it looks very Polynesian or island. I'm going to censor it for AJ. Because, okay, AJ's not allowed to see stuff like that. This is signed on the bottom. E. It looks like Gil. Looks like G-I-L-F. Oh, no, maybe it's Gil H. Wow. All right. It's E-G-I-L. It could be F or H, and then that looks like L-L-I-A-N. So I'm assuming Lil-Ian? I'm assuming it's G-I-L-F. Gilf. L-L. I have no clue. This is the weirdest name ever. But it's really nice. Here, and nicely carved. Good detail. Someone asked me what I thought the wood was. Let me just do this. I think it's backlit. Okay, is that better? This. What's interesting about the wood is it's light on the edges and it's darker in the center, and that darkness seems to go through here and also through the top. I don't know what kind of wood it is for sure. I'm thinking maybe a monkey pod, because I've seen bowls and other carved wood. They did stuff like that in the Philippines, but they would take, I think the Hawaiians used monkey pod. So anyway, it's really nice, and it's signed by someone. $10. I think if I were to sell this on eBay, I think I'd try and get at least 45, but it could be worth 75, 125. It kind of depends if I can attribute it to someone or what these things like. I really don't know. I've never really had one quite like this in a while. And normally I get like stuff from it would be African carved wood, which isn't quite as desirable, or it might be like let's see, it might be, if not African, it could be like Jamaican. They did a lot of wood carving sculpture like that, but it wouldn't look like anything like this. Anyway, that's all I got today. There's no way in hell I'm going to find anything else. I already walked through a bunch of times, unless somebody brings something to me. I might actually show. I might actually.
I have a whole lot of stuff. I wanted to just get his card.
All right. Someone's asking about appraisals. Marie's big pickup today.
Yeah.
Purchased from Michelle. That's pretty.
Okay.
And it was a whopping $1.
Because Michelle's my friend.
And is this Flea Market, right?
No, I might put it online. Because
Okay.
she gave it to me at such a good price.
Nice.
I mean, I can.
You can sell it for anything. $15 if you want.
Yeah.
Here's mine.
AJ had a bang.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
It's,
Cotton candy.
Did you
it's
see
some
we got a
horrible drink.
rock star sign?
I told him to put it
Yeah,
on
he
the website.
totally saw it. That's why I didn't even tell him because I knew he was gonna like go, oh, I want that. I was like,
If it was Monster,
I figured he'd see it when the video was up.
If it was Monster or Red Bull,
Hey, AJ, is this worth like $10?
look him up. He's worth buying more.
You think so? I mean, it's not. It's in decent shape.
Those old Logan.
All right, so I can get at least $10, right? Nah.
I forgot I had a...
He has another pickup that she did.
This is the last cash I have, $4.
What do you want?
The Cardinals and the Raiders.
That's fine.
That's cool. Thank you.
$4. That's the one thing Marie bought today. I was gonna say, see if you can figure what she bought and all of this, but there it is, right there. Rhinestone tie, $5. Sunday, and we're on our way to Fanwood. Do we like Fanwood?
It's okay. It's an antique collectible.
Yeah, I'm not really doing any antique collectible.
Yes, you're doing collectible.
Yeah, I
It's
guess.
collectible, games are
Jewelry.
collectible.
Yeah.
My jewelry is vintage collectible.
All right, I guess I am then.
It is
You're welcome. You're in charge today. You're the boss.
yeah, so watch yourself.
That's right. You say, kick me out of the market. AJ's coming.
You're blocked.
AJ's coming.
Yeah.
He wasn't happy with yesterday, so he wants to make more
Those
money.
Saturday markets are hard. I mean, unless you do the Meadowlands, that's been in business for
Established.
years and years.
Yeah. Don't
People
built in.
go, but even at the Meadowlands,
They have a built-in base of crappy customers.
the customers have shifted to just resellers and
Yeah.
really cheap people.
Especially in the morning, you know.
So it's like the regular people that collect. I don't know if they come anymore. I don't know.
It's hard to tell.
Maybe people just don't have the money to spend anymore.
It's possible. AJ's was doing the Meadowlands. I don't think he's going to do it much anymore. We're, you know, this. I think our store isn't very far from Butler. I mean, Fanwood.
No.
Yeah. It is?
Yes, it's far.
I don't know. For some reason, he was saying he's.
Fanwood is south. Butler is north. What the hell?
I don't know.
Did
I think-
either of you know?
I think AJ was saying something about like handing out flyers and it'd be good for the store. I don't know.
Whatever. It's kind of far.
They're like, oh, this is too far. I'm not going here. What are you, nuts?
Because we don't go on the turnpike to get to Butler. You go on 80, yes?
I don't know. Yeah, yes.
Oh, gosh.
I'll say
I have no
yes.
clue.
I
I've only
say.
been there like, what, 20 times now?
I guess. What's 80? Is that
You know what, dude? I don't even know how you walk around the block without getting lost.
What's a block? I walk the dog. I don't get lost.
No, you don't get lost because the dog knows where he's going.
No, the dog wants to keep walking and pulls me further away from home.
But she'll always find her way back, so I don't have to worry about you getting lost walking the dog.
It's possible. She leaves little trails of pee to smell.
Well, then you better get down on all fours and start sniffing her pee.
Little pee breadcrumbs. I don't think I could tell the difference from her pee and other dogs' pee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have to rely on the dog, Sasha. Yeah, it's like little breadcrumbs of pee to follow. Yeah, I guess whatever. Well, we've done consistently, decently well at this one, so I mean, you know, so we should do okay.
Oh,
This is.
look, they're finishing.
Oh, I'm so excited. I hope it doesn't screw the market over. There it is. It's coming along. What do they call this stupid thing again?
I forget, but look, it's going to be like an indoor water park.
Yeah,
I think, or,
it's gonna be a lot of fun.
yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't screw the market. Yeah, you can't see it now, just bushes. This was a project New Jersey had for what, like 15, 20 years?
Oh, I don't know. They started it
Long
and stopped
time.
it at least 2 times.
Yeah. It's like,
And then finally
with all the
somebody
money
else
in New
took it
Jersey, everybody kept running out of money to do it. It was like, I guess one of the biggest disasters.
A lot of people start building shit before they have the full money. 'Cause
Yeah.
They assume they'll get investors along the way. Or
Yeah.
if it's an apartment building or a complex, that they'll sell units before they're done building.
Yeah.
And then when that money doesn't come through, they can't finish.
Yeah, that's kind of like, I think that's what happens with everything, where people say, oh yeah, this will probably cost about like whatever amount, and then they get into it and they're like, holy crap, this cost me twice as much as I thought it would. Like even with the store, you know, that we're doing. we're like, oh yeah, it's only going to cost like this much, and then they're keep hitting us with all these fees to town and everything, and just new surprises. Like here's an example: the electric company, they don't just charge you.
No, you have to give them a deposit.
Right, because the electric company, who has all the power in the world to cut off your electricity and stuff like that, they don't trust you enough to just charge you
When we had our apartment, we had to pay a deposit.
Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous, It's like a deposit for everything, the electric company, because they're worried you're going to skip out on, like, some electricity. Which
some people do, so...
Yeah, but you know what? It's not like you never need electricity again in your life. They're going to get you at some point. They'll, like, stick it on your credit report. This guy don't even pay for his electricity, ruin you that way. And then the next time you're like, oh, I can't get an apartment with electricity because, yeah, I'm on the electric company's hit list, I mean, it's like, well, anyway, they hit us for like $300 for a utility bill. And in my opinion, for a store of that size, that's like 3 months worth of electricity, So they go like, yeah, let's just charge them 3 months worth of electricity, and too bad. What are they going to do about it? Go to the other electric company? No, one electric company. It's a monopoly.
Your electric bill might be more than $100 a month. Just so you know.
Nah, maybe in the summer, but normally I don't think it would. It's a small shop. We're not going to be running a lot of stuff. Our electric bill for our house isn't even $100 a month.
Yeah, but we don't use that much,
Well, I use more electricity than we're going to use in the store, and the store is smaller. Our electric bill's like $70 a month. So if they charge us $300, I mean, again, the summer's coming. Maybe they're calculating that in. Although it's like this, I mean, the official summer's not for like a month away or something, but just $300 seems like a lot, and that's just one of the expenses, that they hit us with. Oh, even the cable company. The first bill's was almost $300 again. It was $270 something.
Well, they're gonna charge you for equipment or
yeah, whatever. They're gonna charge us for something, or I don't even know. But yeah, the first cable bill was $300 or $250, and then it drops to $90. But why is it so expensive? Like, why now the cable company is like, everybody wants a lot of money up front. You don't really think of that stuff.
I guess they got burned too many times, and now it's their way of making money.
Oh yeah, the cable company's really hurt.
Actually, they probably are. A lot of people are leaving cable.
No, but they still got to get. They still have to get internet. You know what'll really hurt the cable company? If they make it a public utility, the internet, which they should do. We're talking about like net neutrality right now, which for a minute we lost, and now we still haven't lost, but there's a chance we will get it back. You can't regulate the internet like a business anymore. It's like the phone company. It's a utility. People need it. People need access to the news and stuff like that. They do that thing where it goes beep. Well, if people can't afford cable, how are they going to know when there's an emergency? How are they going to know when there's a tornado coming or something like that? That's why they will probably I don't know, probably cities, and if they don't get rid of net neutrality.
Government doesn't care. The people, who doesn't have internet? Old people and really poor people.
Yeah, but they're the ones that vote.
If they get taken out by some mass tragedy, it's narrowing the herd. What do they call that? It's
thinning out the herd.
Thinning out the herd. There you go.
Yeah.
With useless people.
Well, the government's not supposed to thin out the herd every once in a while. No, probably what'll happen is it's that whole thing. Like, why does a middleman have to make profit off of stuff that's a utility? You know what I mean? So it'll just get regulated once things get more sensible. There's a view of what bridge are we on?
This isn't a bridge.
It's an overpass at the very least.
We're on the turnpike campus.
Now, you're saying something that goes over water isn't a bridge?
Did it go over water?
That's water.
I didn't notice. I'm driving. I'm looking forward.
So this is kind of a bridge,
Gosh.
Bridges can go over land too. Did you know that?
Bridges can go over a road. Look.
See? Yeah. So why couldn't this be a bridge?
That's an overpass.
that's an overpass because it's passing over this road.
Well, I was passing over the water. What is your point?
Yeah, but they don't have overpasses for water. It's for bridges. That's what they have. You know, bridges could be small too.
Why are you arguing with me about bridges?
I don't know. You're the one that's like, it's not a bridge. I'm like, why is it not a
Because it
bridge?
didn't look like a bridge to me.
All right. So what do you think that bridge was called?
Oh, shut up.
So we got back to where I started asking. All right. Well, anyway, we're on our way to Fanwood. Hopefully we'll have a good day. This is literally the first flea market we've been able to do in this, it would be 6 weeks. We were able to do, there's cars passing, we were able to do one, and it was horrible, and then it rained on us, like an extra shot in the nuts. But, alright, let's see what happens today, right? What's going on? Oh, some idiot? Let's see. Right, riding on us.
So fast.
Say that.
No, it's me driving like an old lady.
No, it's not.
People make me nervous.
You're driving at the correct speed. You
I'm
know?
doing 55.
No, but don't you hate when people like, I'm looking at the mirror now, but people will trail you. They'll drive the exact same speed. And if you slow down, they slow down. And if you speed up, they speed up. So you can, and they do it subconsciously. So it's like, I want to just change into that lane already, you know? Just, aren't you paying any attention at all, you know? Look at all those, what do they call those things that they stack on top of each other? What do they call those? Bins?
That didn't look like bins.
Stacking containers, I guess, right?
Yeah, but that looked like something different.
Yeah. They're like, what do you call? They're like,
I need money for the toll.
all right, I gotta go. I gotta get money. We gotta pay. To drive our roads here in New Jersey, we gotta pay like tons of money to go like 10 miles. Anyway, I'm out of here. Bye. They come to Beverly Hillbilly truck. Actually, they have some decent furniture. Oh, maybe that's, oh wow, okay. Anyway, so far, here's what's going on. Not a lot of vendors here yet. And a bunch of dummies parked in a parking lot. So they might wind up getting towed like this poor person here, but we'll see. I was trying to say they're actually kind of nice in this town, because what the police are doing is, I don't know if I pointed it out, but there was a car that was parked here, and they put up a sign to let everybody know that you weren't supposed to park here. But it's a sign over there. It's really small, you know, and you know how people are with signs. They don't look at them or notice it. But instead of what might normally happen, where the police would come, they'd take the car and they'd just tow it, and the poor person would have to pay probably $100, hundreds of dollars or something like that. They're being nice, and instead they're taking the cars, like the ones that are there where we might need the spots or for parking, and they're putting it, they're literally towing the car. Here, you can see right here, the silver car. They're going to tow the silver car to another parking spot over there where we don't need the space, which is better. I mean, the funny thing is, though, when the people come, they're going to be like, where's my car? They're going to freak out. Maybe they'll ask us at the market, and we'll just say, have you looked over there? Because there's no way they'll be able to see it just when they're coming in. You know, and it's probably people like, you're technically allowed to park here over the weekend, but it's probably people who just either are in the city or just parking here for the weekend, and of course did not see it. See, there it goes. See that the blue tow truck? I'm going to zoom in on it a little bit. See? What they're doing is they're taking a car that was legally parked next to this car. There. Look how big my finger is. It's ridiculous. That's because it's zoomed. And they're bringing it over to back there. Anyway, let me get back to work. I haven't done this in a month, so I think I'm a little rusty. Anyway, along the lines of the tow trucks moving the car, we were just joking about how, like, when the people get here, they're going to be like, what the hell? How did my car get over there? I must have been really drunk last night. Yeah, see? That's what they're doing. Again, it's actually really nice. I don't believe they had to do that. They said if they didn't do that, they would have been towing their cars to, I don't know. I don't know if the guy was just joking when he said Oshkosh, like Bagash or something, or if Oshkosh is a real place around here. But, no, there's AJ. Right here. See? And then they'll just tow it to the other thing. Oh, yeah, but anyway, they'd be like, I must have been so drunk last night. They're towing cars from here to there because they would have had to tow them like they're being nice. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right, let me turn this. My friend's selling pot now. Pots.
Yeah, he's on top.
AJ, he's selling pot and pan. Pot and pan. But look at that. What omelet you gonna put in that?
I didn't understand what pot it was for.
Oh my God, you give it an ostrich.
But I got an official lull, so I might as well film my space on the quick side. Here's Marie's part. What I did 4 tables. No, I did, 4. I did 2 big ones, and then 2 of the smaller ones. Here's Marie's jewelry display. More of her jewelry. She's thinning it out more. She's trying to switch it up. Got some silver, kind of in there. I don't know why those cufflinks are in this case. Those AOL.com or @com ones. I thought those are actually kind of valuable. Here's where my space starts. Just some random games. Mostly, I think I'm going to probably take more new games here. I'm going to start putting some of my games in the showcase. Some, not all. And I don't really know yet. These, I think I got to take them home and just stick them online. I might switch up and start selling more toys. Toys seem to be easy to get. Easier to get than games lately. So why fight the trend? I'll still buy games, but I'll just switch it up a little bit. Box of cars. Action figures. I brought a lot of rest. Are you done already?
No.
How could I possibly block everything? I'm not even there. So anyway, pennants. I actually sold some of these today. I sold, I don't know, $14 worth. So I eventually get my money back on those. I have the really expensive ones. I gotta list those. Here's my CDs. What I got? 1, 2. I got like 11 cases. I put 2 big tables here. $3 2 for 5 on the CDs, in case you're wondering. Got this stuff. DVDs. Oh, and here's more cards. I think I'm going to switch the Power Rangers and that stuff onto that table, and I'll bring these cards over here so I have them all together. And here's my wrestlers. I don't think I sold any wrestlers this morning. I'm telling people $2 3 for 5. But I don't think I sold any yet. But that's okay, because it's still early. In fact, I'm not sure what time it is, but I know it's early. Here, I'll just give a full view of my space. Here's the market. It's not really kicking or anything, but here. This is like a full view of my space and my car. Let's see. 4 tables, another white non-folding table, and 2 of the large tables where the CDs are. I'll put that black table out, and then 2 of the smaller non-folding tables at the end over here. All right, so we're done. We're going home.
It's 6:12.
6:12
like
p.m. Yeah. Well, because everybody's telling me I got too much sun on my neck. It's annoying. It wasn't bad though.
AJ had too much sun also.
Yeah, because AJ, that's why he sits in the car. He's like, he always just sit in the car because he doesn't put up a tent. You know, if he put up a tent, I told him I would give him a tent. I mean, it may not be the world's best tent, but until he goes and buys a tent, you know.
Shit.
Yeah, you made it. See, I got it on film. It was yellow.
Yeah, but you're supposed to stop yellow, Anthony.
Well, you're not supposed to slam on the brakes and careen into an intersection.
I worry about the shit behind me coming in my back
Exactly.
of my head.
Well, it shouldn't, because I pack very well. It's all braced. I tried in case anybody's interested, the pineapple colada from Dunkin' Donuts. It's actually pretty good.
It's tangy.
Yeah, it's very tangy, but it does taste very much like pineapple. It's like they threw a bunch of pineapple in there and just blended it.
Well, that's just pineapple flavoring. That's not real pineapple.
Here's a guy on a bike, just biking along. He's good. He's doing his bit to help the environment. Here's what they do to trees down here. They just chop them off. So, like, see all the power lines going between them?
They do that everywhere.
But yeah, I call them amputees because they chop them up. No, but they don't do it ever. They do it here. They plant. Like you said, it's like it's bad planning. It's like, oh.
It's like, why do they allow people to plant trees?
Well, the reason they plant trees, yeah, that's it exactly. The reason they plant trees is because it provides shade for people who want to walk.
That side of the street.
Yeah.
There's no power line there like it is over here.
I'm on your green with that. But what they do is they plant trees on the power lines, and then 10 years later the trees grow into the power lines, and they're like, oh, you know, oh, you know, they're like, oh, we didn't see that coming, you know. But yeah, so that's why they basically chop up trees. We have a dead tree in front of our house because they just chopped everything off of it. Now, like, we're just waiting for it to kind of fall on our car, pretty much, you know.
Because it's lopsided.
'Cause it will. It's like the bark is falling off. It's lopsided. You know, just if I lean on it one day, it's probably gonna fall on the car. But I don't know. So anyway, overall, I think we did fine. I think that market is a decent market because I barely added anything new. I had a lot of the same old CDs. I've been saving my CDs for the store, the new ones I get. I didn't add any games to it. The only thing I brought was some toys, and I didn't even sell a lot of toys. So out of the same, and you pulled a whole bunch of good jewelry out. You like the jewelry you have right now is like cheap stuff that you're not even trying to.
No, I still have a mix. I have, you know, I just pulled out.
1 miles, then enter roundabout.
I think that's a decent market.
I just pulled out stuff that they're not
put on
giving
eBay.
me more than $10 for it, and
Yeah.
they're not even asking me about it. So if I could put it online for $25 or $30,
This is actually stuff you didn't even want to put on eBay, but you're putting on eBay because they're not even asking.
no.
And then when you put it on eBay and it either sells or
And
it doesn't.
It's natural stone, and I mean,
Yeah, it's nice stuff. But I mean, even if it doesn't sell on eBay, what's the difference? It might sell eventually, and some of it does sell, and it's better than like at the flea market where it doesn't sell,
Turn
just
right
sitting
on
there.
North Avenue West.
Yeah. What did they buy? What were they buying from you? Like new cheap crap, right? Not old
yeah,
stuff.
it was like weird.
So maybe
A
you should
few
change up
pieces
what you're
of
buying.
jewelry that I had that they're new, and I don't like selling new stuff. I mean, I prefer selling vintage.
Yep.
But the new stuff is
Selling
that's
better.
What I wanted today.
Yeah.
But luckily, I only paid $1 for it, so I was selling it.
Yeah,
for
the new
$5.
stuff you can get cheap. Everybody's like, oh, that's old. That's old. I pay a lot for that. You know, the only time new stuff is expensive at yard sales is when people go, you know how much I paid for this? Like I got a Leah Sophia, whatever it is. I paid like
Oh my
$80.
God, people pay so much for Leah Sophia.
It's crap.
Such crap.
It's like the poorly built, worst crap that there is. But it's in a store, it's branded, and they're paying for the name. That's like, why? What's the difference between Nike sneakers and freaking Walmart sneakers? Nothing.
No, there's a difference.
No, there isn't. I've worn them
Better
both.
quality.
I've worn Nike sneakers. I worn Walmart
Or
sneakers.
bootleg Nike.
No, I said Walmart. I wore Nike sneakers and I wore Walmart sneakers.
Walmart
And
sneakers last you 2 months.
Nike sneakers last me 2 months.
No, yeah.
I'm wearing like Uggs.
What?
See these stupid things? No, they're not Uggs. They're what do you call it? The rubber things that everybody wears.
Crocs?
Yeah, these are Crocs. And I'm already wearing out the bottom, you know? That's what I do with all my shoes. I wear out the bottom. I shuffle my feet along. I drag them or something, or I don't know. But they're not lasting me any longer than any other shoes. I had a pair of Vans. And the stupid goddamn thing started falling apart. The glue was ripping out the seam. They're Vans. I barely wore them. I wore them like 4 times. And all of a sudden the glue, I gotta glue the Vans back together. You know? So what are you paying for? You know, it's not quality. It's the same. You know? I'm drinking my Coolada. That's refreshing. So anyway, my opinion of that market was it's not a bad market. You know, in the summer I think it takes a big nosedive. You know, but the people there were looking, they were buying. There was for the amount we sold for the crowd, I don't think there was a huge crowd or anything. You know, and they were buying like I don't even know what I saw. I know I sold some toys. I know I sold some. You sold a fair amount of jewelry. I know I sold some video games, like whatever. I sold a console. You know. I sold a PS2 and a Sega Genesis. Yeah. So now I have to test games. I got nothing lying around. You know. I wanted to save some for the store, which we should be opening soon. Opening soon at a location in Butler. But yeah, I guess that's all I can say about that place, right? I think it's okay. What do you think? Yeah. It's better than I don't know. Do you think it's better than Jubilee now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too. There weren't that many vendors there, though. You think that if there were a lot more vendors, we wouldn't have done as well?
Oh, look at these clothes. Damn it. I went through between 2 of them.
Yikes.
But I saved us. I didn't go in them. I went between them.
Do you think that if there were more vendors, we wouldn't have done as well?
Maybe.
That's a possibility, right?
Maybe. People were shopping were complaining that, there weren't that many vendors, but
It was rain. It rained this morning.
It's like people, for some reason, the vendors didn't.
Fortunately, it only rained this morning, and then it's been nice and clear the rest of the day. But it scared off a lot of people, and that would have been. It's actually 6 weekends in a row that it did rain, but fortunately, it rained early, and it was done early, so that was that. Okay, I guess that's it. I think it's a decent market. I would come there again. The people were pleasant enough, right?
Yeah,
Didn't get a lot of jerkos or
I
anything.
didn't get a lot of.
I think Carmen was complaining a little bit, but people piss him off. He's like easy. And I think overall even AJ did good. He said he did like
Happy.
yeah, the other market he did, I'm not gonna mention it because he didn't do good. I don't want to slam the market. I think it has potential maybe. I don't know. Do you think?
I think the problem with this weekend was it was the first nice weekend in a long time, in like at least a month. And people might have gone to the shore.
That happens.
People might have, had weekend plans, like to finally do yard work or whatever. I don't know.
Next weekend is Brimfield. It should be good shopping if everybody's going to Brimfield.
Brimfield was this weekend.
It was?
Yes. That's why I was trying to tell everybody that's where all the vendors went. I said maybe they went to Brimfield.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, Brimfield started on Tuesday or something.
Yeah. I don't know.
Dang, that's what Michelle told me.
I'm surprised. Why aren't they at Brimfield? They just didn't want to do it?
Because it's in Massachusetts.
Yeah, but they said they've done it.
And she said it's expensive.
It is. It's like 100. No, that's actually I'm thinking of the other one, Stormville.
But they have like 6 dogs that they have to take. They can't be away for a week.
Yeah, I know. It's a big responsibility.
They only have 4 dogs. I don't know, but they have a lot of dogs.
Yeah.
And it's not like you could just leave your dogs.
No,
And
not
like,
really.
Even a cat, you can leave a cat for a couple of days, but
Yeah. You
and
leave
then you
enough
come back
food.
to your house tore up because they're pissed.
Yeah. They like pooped in your shoes, all that stuff. Yeah,
Morgan-
dogs you could barely leave alone for like.
Morgan used to like dump the garbage over, pull the curtains off the window.
Mhm.
When I would leave her for a weekend.
They're like, I guess I can do whatever I want. Nobody's here anymore. What do you think's going on there? Yard sale, I
Looks
bet.
like they had a yard sale, or they're just looking to sell that for
Free.
Oh, there you go. They just
Yeah, they're done. But how are you tired?
I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
I ran the market today. At the end, I had to do all the garbage. I had to pick up all the cones. I had to move all the big DPW horses that were blocking the entrance.
And I did want to help, but
But you were packing, and I wanted
Yeah.
to get out of there. I didn't want to,
the reasonable hour.
I'm getting old for this crap.
Getting too old for this. Yeah, I know. This is Cranford. This is a nice little town, right?
Is this Cranford?
I think so, because we go through Cranford before we get on the I don't know, a turnpike, right?
We're getting on the Garden State Park.
But then we get on a turnpike. Do we have to pay for the Garden State? No, right?
Yes.
We do? What the hell?
We don't pay coming down, but we pay going back.
Oh, okay. And then we got to pay for the turnpike too.
Dude, which way are you going?
What a drag. Yeah, we're in Cranford. See, the sign says welcome to Cranford. That's a nice
It's a
town.
nice little town. There's a lot of people walking around.
They really are. And there's a jeweler with Rolex sign over there. There's the Crown Bank. There's Superman.
There's Superman.
It's
We
some
both
too.
thought the same thing.
That's Clark Kent.
Superman,
Everybody.
yo.
That's Spanish Superman.
No, he's Superman.
Yeah. Why not, right? Be Superman. All right.
Aren't you all Superman?
Yes.
I knew you'd eat that up.
All right. Well, I guess that's it. We're on our way home, everybody. I don't know. Bye.